Hey, what's up everybody? Grant here with OMG Tutorials. Today I'm going to be doing another review on a couple different apps. These are very helpful apps, especially when you have a very limited RAM. If you feel like your computer's running slow, um, these apps are going to help you find out what's slowing it down and actually how to speed it up. You've probably heard commercials about this. For the most part, Macs don't usually have a problem with this, but when you're running a lot of programs at the same time, especially when you're running design programs, it does slow it down, and you need to get more, either need to figure out how to close different programs or get more RAM or just upgrade to a whole larger computer. First thing I'm gonna show you just real quick is iStat, free app. Go Google it, iStat. It goes right in your dashboard. Super easy. You can actually move each one of these panels around. It's really nice to kind of customize it yourself. Move the actual widget itself. It's gonna rain. What? God, I know. Okay, so sorry. Distracted. So it's really nice. Oh, okay, so for starters over here, memory. Now I'm not going to go through wired, active, inactive, but free is the one you really want to know. You want to have this, for instance, I have 4 gigabytes of RAM. The way you find that out is you go up to the Apple icon, hit about this Apple, about this Mac, and it'll tell you how much RAM you have. Most of these computers will come with 4. You can get up to 8 on these MacBook Pro 13s, up to 64 on Mac. The big tower Macs, I forget what they're called, I'm blanking right now, but just the Mac Pros. So I've got 217, 214 averaging. I'm just doing really crappy actually on my RAM right now, so it's keeping everything pretty slow. And I want to try to free up some of this active and inactive to enable me to run some stuff faster. Second module obviously are my disks. Right now this is just my Mac hard drive, and then I have an external plugged in, just a 1 terabyte. Tells me what network I'm on, how fast information is going through, what percentage of each process is taken up, temperatures, you know, if you're worried about something overheating, the fan, it's pretty sweet to know that information, how many times this battery has been charged. So that's kind of the basics of iStat. You can put this vertically, you can change it, different colors, it's pretty cool. Second app is iFreeMem, as in iFreeMemory. And the way to free up that memory, actually there's a couple different apps, but this is just as far as user friendly. It's this little icon right here on my menu. If I click on it, now these 4 free and active, wired, active are the same that iStat was giving me. So I'm just going to hit optimize memory, and through the magic of television it's going to come back out, and that's this green little piece of pie is going to be a lot bigger. So yeah, zip on ahead. Okay, sweet. I got about almost 1 gig of RAM available off that. It took about a minute, usually doesn't take more than 2. The only thing is be prepared to not do anything. I'm talking even move your mouse or turn the sound up and down or hit play on your iTunes to kill the time. It'll have a delay on it, about 5 or 10 seconds sometimes, because it takes up, it sucks all the memory from something else and makes it available to you. Okay, so that's iFreeMem, really easy. The last one, as far as cleaning up your hard drives and finding out where everything is and where all this space is taken up, there's a couple different manual ways to do this as far as looking through smart folders, through your Finder, but I found a really easy application is called DaisyDisk. Now what this is it obviously whatever disks you have plugged in, you can scan them. So I'm actually going to go into this side one that's plugged in through the FireWire. Very easy interface. I really liked it as soon as I got it. As you can see, okay, so this is 1 terabyte, and based upon this I don't know how to explain it, but I mean, however big this side corner is, that's how much space it's taking up, rather than, you know, there's obviously 27% of a terabyte, if you will, taken up, so it just takes up that corner. So it's really easy to go through here. So whenever you hover above any of these colors on the right hand side, it'll tell you what it is and the exact size of each thing. So I can actually hover above this one, it'll tell me everything on the right hand side. Even better, I can click on it and it gets a little bit more detailed. So this green part, and based off its size, it's taken up about 60-65% of that actual module I clicked on before. It'll tell me everything within that size. So this was everything I shot in Europe, and then the other videographer shot here in the States on this one hard drive for a different project we're doing. And I can even just go further, click all the way down into just Prague, Czech Republic, just day 1 or just day 2. You know, I have everything converted to Apple ProRes. Clicking that, and then I can get down even smaller and go through each single file. And you know, mind you, I can find out how big it is up here on the top right, as well as it'll give me the actual location for everything. So it's really nice going back through, and if I just want to go back, I can either hit this upper left hand corner arrow, go back, or backspace, or if I just click on the center flashing, I can just slowly draw back out to the very center. Easy to go back to my other disks, hit back disk, view my normal hard drive. Super easy. I'm almost freaking taking up all the space. And actually, as a side note, I should clean this up. I just have a lot of projects on my desktop that I've been haven't transferred. So I usually like to keep anywhere from, I like to try to keep at least about 70 to 100 gigabytes free on this. So just, you know, having stuff on your normal hard drive on your Mac will slow stuff down no matter what. Doesn't matter what anybody says. So I'm going to try to free up some stuff, but it's really easy for me to find it within this exact program. I can just hover above user Grant McGuire and actually just go in here and find, you know, each and every little thing. God, I got a lot of music. Yeah, so this is a huge project, just these couple ones right here. So got a lot of stuff to get rid of, but yeah, those were 3 awesome apps. iFreeMem, DaisyDisk. DaisyDisk is, this trial is free. If you want to buy it, there's a lot more stuff it does. I'm perfectly content with everything that it's given me right here. iFreeMem you do have to pay for. Go and Google that. I believe it's either 20 or 30 bucks, or maybe cheaper. I don't know if it's changed or not. As well as iStat is free, and it's a widget on your dashboard. So that was a quick review on some energy, time-saving, storage-saving applications for your Mac that I highly recommend. So questions, comment, leave them below. Until next time, take care.